another episode of Rosen Gold, and I'm your host, Black King Sebastian, and this is my lovely co-host, Dr. Ross.
Hello, everyone. As
you guys know, the Rosen Gold She's Hot contest is coming up tomorrow night, so stay tuned for that, because we will unveil the winner, because you know, we have a hot and scandalous vixen who ticks all the checks in our boxes and hits that 10, the dime we're looking for.
Extremely scandalous, so stay prepared for tomorrow.
That's right, because you know the winner we're picking, she's shaking what her mama gave her. But stay tuned for that. Moving on to our hot topics. Lay it on me, Dr. Ross.
So this first hot topic is a little bit of a basic hot topic, but you know, the Olympic age rule is changing a little bit for the Olympics and what age you have to be to compete. That's a basic hot topic, so we're going to keep it from there. On to our next hot topic, though. Snoop Dogg was wilding on a live recently talking about 6ix9ine, and he was with a friend. We're going to put the live in right here.
That shit, get the fuck away from me, nigga. Period.
Right. Nigga don't understand, like, Snoop, when you was going through your shit and you fought your murder case, nigga, you sat at the table like a real motherfucking G, nigga, and you took it, you sat in that courtroom, nigga, like, nigga, looking at that shit like, nigga, it is what it is, nigga. And you beat the motherfucker, but nigga, you took that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't speaking on nobody, you just had to be there with it, my nigga. Like, that's some real shit to be fighting a case like that, nigga, and just stand strong.
That's rules and regulations that come with the game. Like, you know that when you get involved. Like, that's the part I don't understand. Like, nigga, you knew when you signed up, you knew the job was dangerous when you took it.
Right.
You know, when you got a contract, you didn't even overlook it.
Right.
Because you was so sure of yourself on this gangster shit. So when the consequences come to the gangster shit, you got to stand up to it. And you got to, you know, deal with it accordingly. Or either get out the game.
Right. Yep.
Don't bitch and then come back in the game. You right back in the game.
Right. This nigga,
like, I thought they let you out so you could be quiet. Like, I thought they let you out so you could be quiet and, like, you know, get your life right and, you know, tuck away. Yeah, tuck away, man. Be a little, like most rats. When most rats get out, they relocate. They get under witness protection. They try to live a secret life. They don't try to be loud and blasphemous and all that shit. They try to go time with your daughter, do all those things you talked about, but don't try to come back in the rap game and then you in the rap game, when you in this game, you know what this game is about. It's kill or be killed in here.
Right. This nigga came back and became louder, nigga. He became louder. I said, okay. I said, this is different ass shit. I said, wow.
Well, you know, I'm not here to commentate.
Yeah.
I'm just here to do my part. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
He ain't the first bitch ass nigga in hip hop, and he won't be the last.
Right.
So, you know, get used to it.
Yeah, man. So we lost Andre, man, and we lost Lil Richard and shit too, man.
Man, I knew both of them. That's the crazy part about it. I had a relationship with both of them, man. Andre Harrell was like a big brother and a mentor, and just one with a lot of information and wisdom and just direction. Always loved sharing it with you when he was by you. He knew who you was, and he just had a great sense of, you know, knowing who people was. I got a question. When the last time you combed your hair? When the last time you cut your mustache or cut your beard? It's a good question. Leave your answers below.
Yo, Rachel, come take these chains off. These shit's heavy as fuck. Right here. Come take this off real quick. I'm gonna get back to this. Hold on. Let me take all this jewelry off. I don't give my old jewelry back to get new jewelry. This is $500,000. $500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. Well, I think like 2 people got it, but if you don't got this watch, we can't beef. Me and you are not in the same bracket at all. If you don't got this watch right here, this watch right here, this watch, over $500,000, why we can't beef? I broke the YouTube. I'm at 5 million views in 1 hour. Y'all can't even get 100,000 views. Listen. We can't beef. There's no beef. I'm the king. Y'all know this. Listen, you know the legendary shit that I be talking about? You know why people so mad? Because They thought it was over for me. They counted me out. Oh, you ratted, it's over for you. Y'all could never cooperate with the government and come back. Y'all could never do that. I'm a living legend at the age of 24 years old. You hear me? Look at these 1.6 million. Shout out to Tory, shout out to Drake, shout out to Bad Bunny. Y'all niggas can never. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Look at this. 1.6 million. 1.6 million. We can't beef. Me and y'all not the same. Why I keep hearing King of New York, King of New York. Y'all not the kings of New York. Look at the numbers. Oh, why he winning right now, yo? Yo, how y'all let that kid rat, right? How y'all let him rat and come home to still get more numbers than us, break all the records? Why y'all can't stand it or something? Y'all can't stand it. Y'all can't, listen, you live your whole life, right? You live your whole life trying to be a real nigga. And this is me, this is real Danny shit. Fuck 6ix9ine, right? This is some Daniel Hernandez shit. You live your whole life trying to be a real nigga, trying to be a stand-up tall, loyal guy. To try to shit on a kid like me, to be like, yo, fuck that, he's a rat, he's a rat, he's a rat, he's a rat. To be like, yo, he ratted. To then a rat like me to come home and still do more numbers than you, I would be mad too. I would be mad too. If a rat came home and did more numbers than me, I would be mad too. I would. I promise you I would be mad. If a rat came home to, like, the way I came home and did more numbers than me, I would be mad. You have every reason to be mad. Every reason. Because no matter how much dirt y'all throw on my name, and I've seen everything. Everybody want to be quiet now. For 2 years, y'all made fun of me. Y'all done made memes of me. Y'all done threw my name in the dirt. Yo, rat, bitch, fucking. Y'all didn't go through what I went through. And I still came home, and I'm a legend at the age of 24 years old because I came home and a rat is doing more numbers than you. I would be mad too. I would. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. A real nigga wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I would go home sleeping like, why is this kid doing better than me? I wouldn't be able to sleep. I don't blame you, nigga. I don't blame you. I would be mad too. I would be mad. If a nigga ratted and I spend my whole life trying to be a real nigga, I'd be mad too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I'm genuinely sorry. And another thing I want to address. For the King of New York shit, let's cut that out. Little boy, sit down. If you don't got this watch, I'm not beefing with anybody from New York if you don't got this watch. If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy. Sit down. King's home. It's over. It's over. Y'all got, and I get it. If you got one Richard Mille, nigga, this all mine, nigga. No, I'm fronting, I'm fucking, whatever y'all rappers do, nigga, that's mine, nigga. All 4 cars, Lamborghini Aventador, Wraith, McLaren, G-Wagon. You name it, nigga, all mine, all bought out. Y'all can't fuck with me. Y'all can't compete with me, and I'm gonna let y'all niggas know that. But I'm sorry, and now let me break it down. I'm sorry. I want to say that I'm sorry to my fans because, you know what? It wasn't worth it. It wasn't. And I'm gonna tell you what. If there is a street code, right? If there is a street code and there's something so-called as loyalty and everything and no snitching and all of that, I get it, right? But where was the loyalty when you was sleeping with my baby mother? Where was the loyalty when you was caught on the wiretap trying to kill me? Where was the loyalty when you tried to kidnap my mother? Where was the loyalty when you was stealing millions of dollars from me? Where was that? So who broke it first? I get it. Don't fight fire with fire. I'm sorry. But what did I do wrong? Be loyal to niggas that's fucking my baby moms? Be loyal to niggas that kidnap me? Beat the shit out of me on video and everything? I'm supposed to be loyal to that? No, you know what? You know what it is? Y'all don't want to accept the fact that those is all true facts. Y'all don't want to accept. Y'all understand why I snitch. Y'all understand. Y'all don't want to understand. It's not that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't want to understand. Y'all don't want to understand that, damn, this kid really was, he moved their families out of poverty. He paid for schools for all of the members, whatever. But he snitched on them. Why? Were they loyal to me? Cause when I met Son, he was sleeping on the rug. I give him money. Yo, look, listen, I'm a rainbow Mexican hair kid. I rap. I'm not about that gang shit. But listen, I know how to get us out. You wasn't loyal to me, whether. But y'all understand. Let's just, y'all understand, and I know you understand. Y'all don't want to understand. All right, Let me tell you, before I got locked up, right? Before I got locked up, fuck that rainbow hair nigga. Fuck.
And they were basically talking about how Snoop Dogg, when he went to prison for whatever murder he did, that he wrote it out, he didn't snitch on anyone. Everyone in the comments had something else to say, though. What do you think about this, Black King Sebastian?
First of all, Snoop Dogg, you don't want to be talking too much about this because the last time you quote-unquote commented on something, you got a lot of hate. And besides, when everyone's saying that you're trying to do this to become popular or get back in the news again, Snoop, you're already rich. You don't need to be worrying about this. And you need to stop with this because you know last time, back in the 2000s, there was the shootout with your bodyguard and the one guy.
Exactly.
So Snoop, you need to stop. You need to stop with this because you know that you are not all that. You're not all what you're saying. And second of all, before I cut you off, Dr. Ross, and second of all, your friend needs to stop saying nigga. He said it 5 times in one sentence. But what are you going to say, Dr. Ross?
First of all, yes, your friend needs to chill out a little bit. Your friend was getting a little too hype on the live, trying to hype you up like all the way to the top. But 6ix9ine, you need to sit your ass down somewhere because you just came out of jail and you're already yelling, hollering, going out everywhere, filming yourself, knowing people want to come after you.
But then again, with 6ix9ine, you guys still need to be careful because even though he's a short nigga, we don't know who he is, but you know he's going to be illegally carrying around a pistol.
Even though they told him not to.
That's how he went to jail last time, holding an AK-47 running down the street. Because you guys know, even though he's small, he'll come with some damn firepower.
And I know what you guys are going to say. I know what you guys are going to say in the comments because if you know every single video that Snoop Dogg does where he goes and cusses someone out, he always shows his guns next to the side and always says people are not about the gangsta life. Stop it, Snoop.
Snoop, you know you have some BB guns you got from an arena, so stop with that BS. Moving on to our next hot topic.
So Khloe Kardashian reacts to the woman claiming that Tristan Thompson is pregnant with her baby. What do you think about this, Black King Sebastian?
Hello everyone, this is RosenGold. So we are just doing a little bit of exercising right now, but I just wanted to say I'm so sorry for the misconception. That's why Black King started laughing, because I meant to say that this random lady was saying that Tristan Thompson was the father of her baby and that she was pregnant. That's what I meant to say. I didn't mean to say Tristan Thompson was pregnant, okay? Continue with the RosenGold.
You know she's coming around trying to get that bread. She's trying to get all she can, but you know Khloe and Tristan, they're not playing around. They spun it back around on her and said that they're going to sue her if she comes back. Because you know they're not trying to play around. Because they've had this happen many, many times before. But what do you think about this, Dr. Ross?
I agree with you. I just think they need to stop it, okay? Khloe and Tristan, we understand you guys are having some problems. We know Tristan is with like 10 other girls, okay? Khloe, it's not going to change the story if you say another time that there's another girl coming out saying that Tristan is with her, Tristan is pregnant with her. So these girls are chasing for clout and Tristan is wilding. So on to our next hot topic.
And speaking about baby mamas, before you move on to the next hot topic, the Future. We've been talking about this nigga for a while now. Future, his new baby mama just came out, the Eliza Reign, saying that she deserves the bread. She deserves some of that cheddar that he's making.
Exactly, because he kept trying to deny that he had anything to do with her. She has a 1-year-old son. He kept telling her he doesn't know her. He went on the media. She went on an interview. We're going to put the interview right here.
She pulled out the DNA tests and everything.
Exactly. Posted it on Instagram, started shaking what her mama gave her, and said that Future is a lion, scandalous, you know.
And she was trying to say, Lori Harvey, I hope you could change Future. First of all, you know it's not going to be Lori Harvey that changes him. It's going to be Steve, because Steve's going to come in there and say, so you better watch out, Future. Exactly. Moving on to our next hot topic.
So Brad Pitt's harsh words about Jennifer Anderson has forced him to apologize. Because apparently, I've been seeing this a lot too, the media has been just bashing Brad Pitt for either criticizing Jennifer Anderson or criticizing Angelina Jolie, because, you know, Angelina Jolie's fans don't play around. What do you think about this, Black King Sebastian?
You've gotten yourself into quite a pickle, Brad Pitt, because you went from, instead of going away from Angelina Jolie and doing your own thing, you've now stuck to her like glue, and now you're getting beat for it. Because Brad Pitt, you're staying a sucker, and you're always going to be a sucker. So you need to stop with that BS. You need to move on with your life for once. Because
exactly.
We don't know what you said, Brad Pitt, but obviously people think you're a sucker for life, and so they're just going to keep whooping you. So you need to stop, Brad Pitt. Moving on to our next hot topic.
So people are getting a little bit excited that, of course, Kim Kardashian would be wearing a party dress at home instead of sweatpants. What do you think about this, Black King Sebastian?
You know she's enjoying what she wants to do. Because right now, she's at home enjoying herself, and she's letting the maids watch the children. But what are your opinions on this, Dr. Ross?
To Kim.
And, you know, Kim Kardashian, wasn't she just one of our winners for the She's Hot contest?
Certainly, Dr. Ross. She actually, her and the whole clan, the Jenners and the Kardashians,
exactly.
Even Kris Jenner, they were all the winners.
And Kim Kardashian, we already know, your fans already know, Black King Sebastian and I already know that you are going to stay scandalous, you're going to keep being scandalous, and you're rich, so you might as well do whatever you want, because you give the people what they want and give the people what they need.
That's right, because you could be in your house, you could be throwing out the garbage, you could be in the swimming pool. Every time you're scandalous. That's why you won our Roast and Gold She's Hot contest last time, because you ticked off all the boxes we wanted.
Exactly.
Moving on to our next hot topic.
So, Mary-Kate Olsen is filing a divorce for Oliver because she's accusing him of kicking her out of her New York home. Apparently, she had already filed the divorce on April 17th, but the courts were telling her that they were not going to be accepting her divorce papers because of the pandemic. But now, she's officially getting divorced with this Oliver person. What do you think about this, Black King Sebastian?
First of all, with the Olsen twins, whatever your names are, Ashley or Kate, you shouldn't have married this nigga, this Oliver Twist, whatever his name is, because he's so old, he looks like your grandpa. But
exactly.
Once these divorces have finished, Black King is available. Black King is ready, because that's for you. And we'd love to invite you onto the Rose and Gold show for a talk show. That's great. But what do you think about this, Dr. Ross?
To close off this hot topic, just because we don't want to keep talking about Oliver Twist, we just want to say, we know that you, the Olsen twins, are designers. So if you need models, you know Black King Sebastian and I are always available.
That's right. Make sure to contact us. The link is in the description. Moving on to our next hot topic.
So, Christian Bell revealed that the double standard she and Dax Shepard are experiencing as working parents. What do you think about this, Black King Sebastian?
This is just from coming from yesterday's hot topic, where Dax Shepard said that he crushed his hand. But first of all, the thing I have to say to you, Christian Bell, and to all of the celebrities out there, why is it that you have jacked up homes? Like, you could say you have a whole car lot full of cars, $1 million cars one day, and then you just never see that stuff again. You could buy a mansion, never see it again.
It's probably because they're renting out all of the stuff.
That's right. Because we'll insert in a clip right here on the Hollywood show that they were in.
The celebrities doing this, acting like fools, basically.
All of them had some broken down homes. You guys had some cheap homes, especially the one girl. We'll put an arrow to her face. But you guys know that they have money, and they're probably trying to... Yes, it's like how Bill Murray did it, sitting in the bathtub. They're trying to detour you from going to the big money in Hollywood.
Exactly.
But what are your opinions on this, Dr. Ross?
I agree with everything you're saying. The funniest part had to be when Bill Murray was sitting in the damn bathtub with a mirror, because that's how we knew there's no way this is real. Why is he sitting in a bathtub?
There's no reason. Moving on to our next hot topic.
So Ashley Benson was seen kissing G-Eazy during Los Angeles outing following her Carla Delevingne split. What do you think about this, Black King Sebastian? Carla Delevingne is the model, if you guys didn't know, and she was recently dating Ashley Benson. and they broke up. What do you think about this Black King's question?
G-Eazy, he's going out there doing whatever he wants to. He's dating whoever he wants to as well. But what are your opinions on this, Dr. Ross?
I agree with what you're saying, but G-Eazy is practically dating everyone. I guess he stopped dating the Megan Thee Stallion for a week because the memes were hilarious. We're gonna put in one right here, but people were saying they looked crazy together.
It doesn't fit. Pretty much a scrippa with a dude that has his
It's
hair
like a
up.
scrawny white guy.
That's right. It doesn't work. It looks like you're both from the hood and you're still in the hood. Moving on to our next hot topic.
So on to our last hot topic, George Miller, the director of Mad Max, discusses that he is really excited for the next Mad Max movie. He's planning on making another one because he enjoyed making the first one so much. What do you think about this, Black King Sebastian?
I think that another Mad Max film will be great because, the first one from the 1960s or 80s, that one was great, and the new one from the 2010, 2013, right, Dr. Ross?
Yes.
That was also
1979.
Great. That's right. There were 2 so far, and I can't wait to see this next Mad Max film.
Well, it just updated. I just saw this. They said that the next Mad Max film, because she was too hard to work with, will be without Charlize Theron.
That's what I was thinking, because as you can tell, we said it on the last Rosen Gold, there were probably going to be some problems, because even though Charlize Theron is a humanitarian,
an A-list actor, we were talking about this last time, she's gonna get kicked to the curb.
That's right, she's probably a BCITH, as the Megan Thee Stallion said once. But speaking about films, they're actually saying the Batman with the Robert Pattinson, since the UK has now been opened up for all of the movies and entertainment to be restarted again. They're thinking of restarting the production on the Batman film. But
I heard about that.
But the odd thing about it, they're saying DC, they're going to restart it, but they don't want to be in a rush, so they're going to stop and maybe postpone it till later, till when the movie theaters are permanently going to be open. But what do you think about this, Dr. Ross?
I think that's a really good idea that they're trying to take it slow because there was tons of movies that were coming out right before the pandemic hit. And I don't know. I think people are home. They're enjoying themselves. I think they should still release the movies.
But then again, the only thing about it, they'd be losing so... Because think about it. You still can watch movies in VR, but I don't think most people is going to pay $300-400 for a VR. Because at this point, if they released a movie, they'd be losing maybe half or 3/4 of their potential income. Moving on to our first question. Okay, this is a question from Mark. Mark is asking, he just bought a new hamster because he felt like he could use the responsibility in his life. And right now he's 29, but he doesn't like the hamster because it's biting him, and he thinks that it doesn't like him and he doesn't like it. So should he give it to his friend, Dr. Ross?
First of all, thank you for the question, Mark. Second of all, how old is Mark?
He is 29 and a half.
So, Mark, all I want to say is you don't need a hamster in your life at 29 years old. And you shouldn't even be asking yourself if you should give it to a friend for their birthday because I'm assuming they're the same age as you. And they won't want a hamster at 29 years old. So, you might as well just give it away and grow up, Mark.
And to get that. But if you're getting this for your girlfriend,
exactly.
I see this as a
like
better
a puppy.
alternative. But let's break off of that hot topic.
Moving on to our final question.
That's right, Dr. Rob. So our final question is from Miss Anonymous. Miss Anonymous is saying she is the vice president of a all-black church choir. Should she be scared or secure? What's your answer to this, Dr. Ross?
Well, first of all, I think you should keep doing music, keep enjoying yourself, and keep leading that choir because you're doing beautiful things. And that's all I want to say about that question. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. But, a lot of questions, I can't answer all of them, but I try my best to. But do not forget, tomorrow is the She's Hot winner.
That's right. And you know that we've picked out a hot and scandalous vixen for you guys to see. Because, trust me, when you see this one, you're going to be saying she's a 10 out of 10, a dime.
Exactly.
And we've said this before, many times before. If you've seen that movie with Bo Derek, 10, she's a 10. A number 10, number 1 on the list. Whatever you want to say. But stay tuned for that. That's coming up tomorrow night. That's for you, Kylie Jenner.
And before we close it off, there's a hair product that Black King Sebastian and I have been using for our hair since we were babies. And I know everyone in the comments, everyone on our Instagram has been DMing us and asking us, what do we do for our hair? We will be selling this product soon, so stay tuned for that. Bye.
That's right. And make sure to like, subscribe, share this video to all your family and friends, and comment down below what you thought about this video. And also, make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our newest and latest uploads. But these were all of our hot topics and Ask Dr. Ross, but we out.